Hi everyone, this is Patty, and I decided to start doing a video diary because I'm on a major weight loss journey. I've been on one for a while, and I might be like a lot of other people that have lost weight and then gained it back and lost it and gained it back. And um, I've been successful in losing over 132 pounds, but I sabotaged my results and I gained back about 35 pounds, um, which is not good. And I have a big goal ahead of me for September, but I'll talk about that in a second. So I ask for grace right now as I do this kind of long video to kind of give you a background on things and see who I am, where I'm coming from, and then if you end up following me the rest of my journey through my videos, then that would be awesome because I'd love to hear from you and how things are going for you if you are on your own journey or if you're thinking about starting it. So um, I'm 54 years old. I'm from southern New Jersey, lived in Pennsylvania for 4 years, and now living in Florida. So I started off at 300 pounds, and honestly, I was in such a dark place. Um, I don't know how I got there other than, you know, 1 calorie at a time, um, a lot of calories at a time. And I did that because it was like a defense mechanism for me because I was in such a dark place. I was hiding from some things that had happened in the past, and I was really basically living in a shell, and it was the only way I could deal with things. And like for years, I just put the weight on and put the weight on, and a little bit taller than 5'1", 300 pounds is extremely noticeable, and it kind of halts your life. And I found out that weight has very little to do with food. It's your relationship with food because you're replacing that, with other things, from other things. And for me, that's what I was doing. I was in a pretty dark place, and one night I was sitting on the couch like I always did, and I was eating chips or ice cream or whatever it was I was doing. I had come home from work, and that's kind of what I did. I mean, I had friends, but I didn't really go out and didn't really want to spend time with people because I knew that people would look at me and point, and I was huge. I was huge. And it wasn't attractive, and I didn't feel attractive at all um, because all I saw when I looked in the mirror was this overweight, ugly, broken person. That's what I saw. And it took a really long time for me to break past that. But one night I was sitting at home doing what I did best, which was eating, and I was watching TV. And I was channel surfing, and I came across a show where some people who are now my friends were talking about how they got their health back, and they happened to be talking about a program called P90X, which I'd heard of, um, but it wasn't the program that they were talking about that really got to me. It was the fact that they had such amazing success and they changed their lives. And just for a split second, I thought, you know what, they could do that. Maybe I could do that. Um, so that night, they were also talking about another program called 10-Minute Trainer, and it was created by the same person who created P90X, which was Tony Horton. You may have heard of him. People call him the P90X guy, but he's amazing, and I liked him. I liked how he how he spoke. I liked how he just didn't care where you came from. Like, he just wanted you to make a change, and he wanted you to act on that, which I did. And I don't know why I did, but deep down, I guess I knew why I did. So I ordered both programs, and I got P90X home, and I couldn't do it at all. At all. It just was so hard. I couldn't do anything. And, right now, I would probably do it, not even being at my goal weight. But, back then, if it's a challenge, I'm like, I'm done. I'm done. But I also got 10-minute trainer, and that was extremely challenging for me too. But the first week I lost 7 pounds, which to me was huge because I've never lost 7 pounds in my life. I was like 300 pounds, and that was the last time that I weighed myself. I was probably even heavier than that, but that was the last time I got on the scale. So, I stuck with 10-minute trainer, lost 7 pounds. I even posted on Tony Horton's Facebook page and thanked him for 10-minute trainer because I finally had a little hope. I finally thought, I don't know if this is really going to happen, but I'm going to try. And at the same time, someone who's a very good friend of mine saw that post, and he wasn't a friend then, but he is now, and he's also my coach. And he reached out, and his name is Dallas, and he had lost about 190 pounds, which was the same amount of weight that I needed to lose. And I thought, if someone like that, offers to help me, if I'm going to do this, it's going to be because someone like that, who's been through this, is there and walking me through this. So I jumped on the opportunity, and he became my coach. And over the next few years, I met some incredible people, and someone else who didn't have all that weight to lose, but that was my age. She reached out to me, and when I was ready, and she waited when I was ready, and she was there. And she contacted me one day, and my friend Fran, and she asked me what I wanted. And during that, I guess, year and a half, I was up and down with my weight. I would lose 60 pounds and gain 60 pounds, and I was like up and down. I couldn't figure it out. I was working out every day, but I would gain and lose and gain and lose, and I just couldn't wrap my head around why I could not stick with this. And she asked me a very important question one day, and she asked me what I wanted for the coming year, and that was in December, at least right before Christmas in 2011. She asked me that, and I said, I want to go to Hawaii someday, and I want to be able to say that I completed a full marathon. And I didn't believe that I could ever even do anything like that, but she did. And she immediately registered me for the Honolulu Marathon for 2012. And so I was committed. I could have canceled, but I thought, what, this is my chance. These people believe I can do this, and even though I don't believe I can do this, they do. So I took the next year, and I trained, and I was still at 270 pounds. Maybe it was a lot less than that. I think it was actually like 225. But I did the first marathon. I completed the first marathon. I was one of the last ones to cross the finish line, and it was dark out. but I finished, and Fran was there, and she met me at the finish line, and she cheered me on every single step of the way. And then the next year, I wanted to do it again, and that was this past December, and I did it again, and I beat my time by about 2 hours. And I had gotten down to 178 pounds, which was ridiculous because I'd never been that small since like 8th grade, probably before that. But So I gotten down to that weight, and I don't know what happened. It kind of, I got so much attention from the marathons, and um, it kind of freaked me out. I couldn't figure out how to live in a smaller body, and I put the weight back on. Not all of it. I put it on about 30, 35 pounds, and I did what I was doing. I lost and I gained. I lost and I gained, and I wasn't being honest with my coach. I wasn't being honest with Fran, who was also my coach. I just, I wasn't lying about losing the weight, but I was lying about putting it back on, and because I was ashamed. And I thought, you know what, people are going to love you or they're not going to love you because of you. And at first I had to love myself. And after a long talk with Fran one day, and I thought, I'm done. I have to do this. I have to finish this journey, and it's going to be now. So here we are, fast forward, and it's June 28th, and Tony Horton is going to be in Hawaii on September 28th, and that's 3 months from today. And I want to be there, and I'm hoping to finish my journey by then. I don't think I'm going to because of my backpedaling with my weight loss, but I'm going to be really, really close. The goal is to be within like 10, 15, maybe 20 pounds of my goal weight, which is 120 pounds. So I'm going to do my best to do that. I am going to be accountable to you through these videos that I'm doing, my video diary. My nutrition has to be spot on. My workouts have to be spot on, and I just have to be consistent. So that's where we are right now. So this was a really long video. I apologize for that, but I know where I'm starting. I know where I'm going to end. And the journey continues. So thank you for watching, and I'm going to get my day started. I have my water, I have my Shakeology, and getting my workout in, and just do this. So I will check in tomorrow. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.